is Chizzy's thing, yeah? Men are in love, women are in business. And where's the things, man? That Donny that says, brother, no things though. Brother, sometimes just enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just demand them and the ironic thing about things is that, bro, when you focus on what you want to focus on, then the things come in it. Things are a byproduct. They're not the main thing. You get what I'm saying? It's the coleslaw and that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the oxtail. It's not the rice.
I don't understand, like, is it all for you?
Yeah. I get it, but that's why you need your boys, and that's why you need to be very clear on who your boys are.
I even remember what I was saying in regards to, like, you see, like, anytime there's that 100 and something million lottery, and I said, right, the moment, if I was someone who won that, giving everyone, like, all the man them a house, a car, and a meal each.
You know, some selfish pricks that were spending on themselves.
And someone said, right, why would you do that? I said, I don't want no one to know who's the richest out of all of us. There's going to be balance.
Facts.
And then we could put the rest into businesses.
Real nigga shit.
We could put the rest into S&P and just live off that. And we're all living in the same community. So that way I know that if your house is paid off cash, you got your car, you got your money, spend correctly. Because once your thing runs out, the rest of us are going to look at you and say, we're all equals now. You can't come to me because I made sure I did my part. I put all of us on point. I knew that whatever I've got now would last me forever with the right investments because I know I've come from, prime example, one of our friends that used to play, because he's come from that. He's not flashy. You get what I'm saying? He helps a lot of people, a lot of community stuff. He helps his country. He's put his country before himself. He could have been an arsehole and just...
Yeah. You have all this money, you can't, your friends and family can't. And I always see these podcasts. I think the other day, Claressa Shields and Andre Ward had an interview with each other. They were doing a podcast and they were talking about...
Their boxes, by the way.
Family and they've been burnt and that. And I'm like, yes, if someone... Like, she said something about how she bought everybody cars.
Yeah.
Why are you buying people cars?
Yeah, thanks.
Like, if you're coming to me for money, I'm coming to invest in some business. Even if it flops, no problem. I'm not buying you a car unless you're using that car for churro or using that car to do Uber.
Yeah.
Why are you buying everybody cars? Like, depreciating assets. That's on you.
I'll be honest though. I think, low-key, it's a thing within the black community, innit? We don't necessarily like success. We like the symbolisms of success. And this is where we go wrong. Because we often like the byproducts of shit. So the byproducts of success would be you can buy yourself a nice car, you can buy a house, you can buy Louis Vuitton, you can buy designers, you get the things, pop bottle, champagne. But the success is more like the hard work, the graft, the grind, financial literacy, understanding XYZ, building up your businesses, understanding loopholes within the tax system. That's really what success is, isn't it? But we prefer the symbolism of success. That's why whenever we get successful, instead of showing man how to make the thing, we just give them the symbolisms of the success. A man them say that's love. But show me how. Take me to the well. Give me the direction to the well. Don't just give me the water from the well. Show me the direction to the well. So yeah, that's our thing. We value the symbolisms of success. That's why we look the part. But sometimes, more often than not, we are not the part. Oh, I'm cooking. Let's play. Carry on, brother.
And this whole idea that you shouldn't give friends and family money, oh, they become a burden, they come to you like you're the bank. Yeah. Yeah, they come to you like you're the bank. Because unfortunately, you're the one person that could change everybody's life right now. Yeah. And they've heard all your dreams and aspirations. I'm not saying you should just dash money away, no. But if someone's got a plan that seems to make sense, like, what was she going to do with all the money?
Yeah.
I know I might sound like I'm preaching on, but I genuinely believe that. See what burns me? To think that I'm going to need help and someone around me can help me and doesn't want to help me. It's a bit like when someone's going to be homeless and then you've got a spare room and you say, oh, don't worry, I'll pray for you. You're going to pray for me. You've got a spare room.
What happens a lot, bro?
I'll put you in the boot.
Yeah.
You've got a spare room. And you're telling me, oh, let's sit down and pray. Let's pray.
Yeah.
What?
It's mad.
Nah.
This is why I don't really fuck with religion. The reason why I don't really fuck with religion, I feel like people use the praying thing as an excuse. at what point do you take accountability and take action? Because if you want something positive to happen, you say, I'm going to pray and leave it to God. If something negative happens, you say, the devil's testing me. At what point is it your fault? At what point can you turn around and say, listen, this is the action man's going to take? Or at what point do you say, yo, I'm in a position because I fucked up? I don't know, man. If you about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, maybe once again, it's your expectation leads to disappointment. So maybe me expecting that from my friend is bad, but I don't see how you're my friend and you've got the capacity to help me and you refuse not to, and I haven't burnt a bridge.
No, your friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep stopping it, but I just want to touch on that point there. He has a point, but he ain't got a point. The reason why he has a point is because it's true. As a brethren, he should do that. However, that's his own moral compass. I think the mistake a lot of people make here is the way you love, you believe that is the way people should love. And where he's talking from, I'm guessing this is something he would do for his boy, innit? What he would do for his boy is, if his boy was homeless, he would give his boy a spare room. So in return, he would expect his boy to do the same thing if he was in that situation. But his boy's not entitled to do that. Does that make sense? It's like somebody that if the way they love is they always give you flowers, that's fine. That's the way they love. But you can't now expect flowers from me back in return. That's not the way I love. Maybe the way I love is I give you chocolates. Does that make sense? So the way you love isn't necessarily the way the other person loves. Don't put your love into other people's because then you just become disappointed. So everyone loves differently, innit? You don't have the monopoly in love. They don't have the monopoly in love. If anything, all you can do is be in a line with people that love the same way you love. So therefore, you don't feel like you're being taken for their kid.
I'll be my friend. Yeah. You can't. You're not my friend. So if Chino's got a 2-bed now, and I've got problems and I need to, and I'm like, cheers, bro, and I don't ask him to be like, cheers, bro, you know, like I'm getting kicked out, man, like my landlord's basically He's like, oh, that's mad, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do? I don't even know, man. Oh, sorry, bro. I'm smashing every dumbbell on your head. I'm smashing every dumbbell is on your head. Every dumbbell. How you go to jail? How you gonna get into smashing dumbbell? I'm smashing. Do you know why? Because let's go look through the us. At least now I was going to sleep. I'll go to jail. I was going to sleep. And the funny thing is that, not even funny. I was watching a YouTube video the other day. You know, some homeless people actually commit crimes.
I was going to ask that to go to jail.
Just to go to jail.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Did you see the video in America when the YouTuber went and bailed out the guy from jail? Have you seen Rob? Pull you back in. Rob, what are you doing?
Yes, I want to go back in.
He said, Rob, I would go back in. He's like, bro, it's cold out here.
You get a bed, good night, sleep,
and that's how rough
food,
things are.
education.
Into my shop, in Stratton. So, like, the maddest thing is that I was scared thinking they would have stolen all the tools, innit? So as I got there now, and the builder rang me, he was like, I don't want to go inside. I was like, why do you want to go inside? He goes, they're broken in. As I got there, thinking that, maybe that they have stolen the tool, stolen the drill. I get in there, everything's in the same place. These people just broke in for shelter. They turned on the blow heater. I don't know whether they had some marshmallows, whether they was reading the Bible, I don't know what they was doing. But they sat there in the warmth and ducked. There was nothing out of place. And I said it like...
Someone did that with my whip, Some idiot broke into man's whip. And I had money in the car, innit? Now I don't keep money in my cars. If you're gonna... Yeah, don't fucking think about it. But someone's broken into man's car now, and they've scattered everything. They've even scattered the money, but they haven't taken anything. Tell lie, they took man's ood, innit? But outside of that, they haven't taken anything. I'm like, the fuck, this don't make sense. It's like a tornado just happened. Like, everything's still there, but it's just a mess. Some people just need shelter, bro.
The girl is in your house and you've gone out and she starts tidying and moving stuff and you get home and you're like, why are you cleaning up for it? She's like, I just wanted to tidy up and she's trying to snip. Yeah. Like, I walked in and everything was in the same place. And I sat there like, these people didn't even steal anything.
It makes sense. Yeah.
And they're wrong for breaking in. Yeah, cool. But it's rough. And to think that it's rough and you're my boy and you're not going to help me. No. Smashing every dumbbell on your head. I'm smashing every dumbbell on your head. Because I don't understand how I can tell you that I'm getting kicked out of my house and I'm going to be homeless. And by the way, I said it before, if you live in your baby mum and you don't have a tenancy agreement, you're homeless too. Because I've been homeless and someone asked me once and I was like, bro, you're your baby mum and you're not under tenancy, so we're both homeless together. Don't
homosexual. Yeah, brother.
Like, let's, don't start feeling fancy in it. Let's roll together.
If you don't come back in by 10 p.m., you have to sleep outside.
Tell a man them, sometimes it's not about love, brother. It's about survival.
Bro, I remember when my aunt used to do that.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, my aunt used to do that still. If you don't come back by a certain time,
it's rough.
stay out.
And look, a lot of us only one paycheck away from it. Should people be able to hoard homes?
Capitalism, bro. It's capitalism, bro.
You know, Elon Musk, what's his name, Jeff Bezos, were all like this inauguration thing. And they said that their net worth was something like 260 billion. Is that fair? Should you be able to amass that much wealth while other people are homeless? What is fair? Is life fair?
Life's not fair.
I think the worst thing you could do and think of life is based off of fair. If you think based off of fair, you think in the terms of victimhood. Because you'd be expecting the same that somebody else has got. But without no real relevance to the background story, you just believe. It's almost a form of entitlement. You sign up to life, you sign up to things that come with life. And unfortunately, one of the things that come up with life is things aren't fair, but things are balanced.